Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Couple Heroes 2 replay, straight from Live Games Lobby. Spawn bottom left side as the blue OKW player. We've got Deonisij, I have no idea how to pronounce that, and spawn as the yellow Verma player. Got FAFA, or FAFA, one of the three. On top right side as the magenta US player. Got bgroome15. Wait, didn't we just cast him? Oh well. And spawn as his red US teammate, we got carburyharry. You have double Sturm Pioneer opener. He's gone for the Fear Sturm. Even if you go for Fear Sturm, I believe you should never go more than 2 Sturm Pioneers. Additionally, this does give him access to a medic, a ambulance, the Opal Blitz, so you could go for the Mechanized HQ instead. He does have the Flame Hetzer Bulletin, and like an MG Bulletin, his teammate has gone for the Tiger Ace Bulletin, which only affects Tiger Aces, not all Tigers. Reloads weapon main 5% faster. That's actually a pretty good bulletin for your medium tanks. And increased range. The magenta player has gone for heavy cav, which is a very fun doctrine. The pershing is always nice to have. Not the greatest heavy tank, but overall pretty good all-rounder. It's mobile enough where it doesn't feel sluggish, but it is not a one-man army. But if you micro well enough with a responsiveness, it can be. And of course, Rangers are Rangers. And believe it or not, the off-map smoke barrage is always very nice to have. Very useful ability. We do have a fighting position over here by Red, who's going forward with some rifleman squads here. Magenta's getting a little bit double teamed, but Red, since his teammate is being double teamed, he should push forward and capture the ground. That's the thing as well, if your teammate's getting double teamed, you don't necessarily have to help them out. They just have to make sure not to die. And then you can take the opportunity to push forward aggressively, capture the other side of the map. If you're getting double teamed, regardless what your teammate does, you have to fight a bit more smartly and cost-effectively. Be a bit more defensive, and try to let your opponent be aggressive towards you and let you fight from good position. Make them suffer. Make them pay for the ground they're going to claim. Rifle squads engaging, 9 out of 10 of them. Other models are firing. One last guy in the back was not actually shooting. Grenadiers behind some good heavy cover. And yellow's really swarmed to the right side of the map. Blue's going for an early landmine there. Very nice. I like seeing early landmines. It declares that land as mined. Alright, squad's taking a bit of damage there. He really wants that sandbags built. Took 3 model losses because of that. There's other ones here fighting some fire support as well. Kuvagan's almost down. No mechanized. Oh, he's going for Battle Group HQ, so no mechanized HQ.
Mobile command has been set. The static post is now in operation.
Grab squad push way forward. Take a bit of damage there. You do now have the ambulance now being deployed in the field by the US player. Mortar gets a hit there. Alright, so on to the garrison. Grenadiers taking a bit of fire there. Red's in good position. And this is a cutoff sector. This is a sector Red had to push forward and claim since his team was getting double teamed. Because their opponents maybe go pushing forward, got both fuel sectors, but with the cutoff sector, they got 0 fuel sectors. But looks like Magenta's getting hit pretty hard as well, which also means Red's retreat path is not safe. He'd be going through a gauntlet. Does find the MG42 here as well. Yeah, it does catch that sector, does fall back, so it's going to cause the Axis players some trouble. This Rock Squad needs to treat him back. It's going to get wiped. 50% chance it will get wiped out. If he would have pursued it, he would have got the wipe. Lieutenant now pull the field. First name Lou, last name Lieutenant. And Lieutenant has taken a bit of damage there and does fall back. Mortar U.S. mortar on the field. I'm not a big fan of the U.S. mortar. I'm biased towards the pack howitzer, but he went for the lieutenant side rather than the... So, he does not have access to the pack howitzer. And he may have got out the mortar for the smoke barrage rather than the explosive barrage to stop the MG42 from firing, which is probably a good idea. The Wehrmacht player is now going for a pair of MG34s. I'll go for a lag after that. And having just locked down the flanks as start recapturing up. Red has got a fighting position there, very nice. And that rifle squad's getting suppressed and getting hit by multiple squads, so that rifle squad needs to fall back. Rifle squad does fall back there. Rifle grenade fired. Landmine detonation there on the rifleman.
Fighting position machine gun is in play. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Rock squad playing ring on the rosary. Rational squad getting hit by the MG42. Rifle grenade there, but it's going to go through the garrison. Actually did. I thought I was going to get caught up in the garrison, but it did not. But damage was minimal. The Russian squad needs to fall back, but I already get wiped on out. And I feel a sneeze coming. My apologies. We just push forward. The rifle squad has some heavy cover.
You got a captain hitting the field.
Rifle grenade fired. I'm more of a computerist. I prefer a lot of the graphics and effects of computers too. Lieutenant does get wiped on out. Stuart now on the build queue. Rifle grenade there. Ooh! That was also behind there as well, so there was a flank shot, so no heavy cover to protect them. Red is starting to disintegrate a little bit. Incendiary mortar barrage or incendiary lag barrage onto the fighting position. So he's getting quite toasty there.
One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire. A capture point is under attack.
Grenadier's taking some severe damage. It does get wiped out there. Mortar taking a bit of damage there. Mortar's taking more hits there. Grenadier's pushing the way forward.
New anti-tank gun has arrived.
Shearpan squad seems to be set on up. Incendiary barrage onto the U.S. mortar. It needs to reposition. It's getting a little bit too toasty there. There's one direct hit. Kubwagen will go down. Mortars raining on in. Rush squad coming for a flank. Grenadiers to get force on the back. Russian squad takes severe damage. And the Russian squad here may get wiped on out. Ooh, landmine detonation.
Upgraded. Medium armor and rocket artillery is now available.
Rock squad's charging forward with the Rangers. Rangers are unupgraded at the moment, so maybe it's going to go for triple bazooka Rangers in the future. He's also going for double mortar, which I don't like the U.S. mortars. Back will be captured, which is very useful. He went for lieutenant. Oh, he is also captain as well, so he's went for the double officer. Now he just needs to go with the major. He got the cannon for double like MG34. He has another MG34 right there. Stewart getting some good shots on the Schumpeiters with the Flammenwerfer. Grenade was still in there, get a decent hit there on the Grenadiers. And no threat here to the Stuarts, so he's able to continuously fire.
Captain just took the battlefield.
Good there on the Sturm Pioneers. Up squad taking some hits. Great mortar hit there. He's probably get wiped on out. But it looks like there's a line of sight blocker there. The Rap squad will escape on out of there. Hand Shrek. Oh no, rifle grenade there. On the Russian squad. Not really worth it, honestly. Russian squad's a low threat squad. And Stewart does not get Panzerfaust. On the left side, MG34 getting forced back. A rifleman squad. Particularly this one's quite wounded. No ambulance for this player. So he can't fall back and heal on up. You have to run to his teammate's ambulance. Yeah, a bit of an ambulance chaser, if you will. Our squad now getting suppressed. Rifle grenade. Good hit there. Incendiary mortars onto the Rangers. They are melting and being immolated.
The capture point is being overrun.
And there goes the Stewart.
What the hell am I meant to do with these recruits? Green as green can be. Well, grab your shit and follow me.
Grenadiers get a good volley there under the rear echelon. Of course, got the
Swarming one of our emplacements.
fighting position there. Rev squads and the Russian squad push forward. This hunting position will be burnt down.
Enemy has destroyed an emplacement.
Shoe mine there, but that formation is just that the shoe mine is there. He does have M1919s there. He has now selected the tactical support company. But, and boom. Captain getting pinned there. And the rifle squad is getting some good damage. And now got a flame heads on the build queue, which he does have 2 backhand warfare, so he has plenty anti-vehicle support for it. His teammate has no pack point field, going for another Pioneer. What has he gone for? He has gone for the German mechanized doctrine. Does give him access to the short barrel Panzer IV and F-18s. Spawning scope's also pretty nice as well. And tier 3 is not fully built.
The squad of pioneers has arrived.
He needs to fully build that. And all the squads suppressed. Yellow does not have enough fuel for any sort of... Oh no, he has a Panzer IV, so he had enough fuel. Smoke barrage there, very nice. Flame Hetzer. Forcing back Yankee Doodle. A rifle squad and the captain getting a bit of damage there onto the cannon warfare, and now we do have the MG34 sitting on up. smoke grenade there, very nice. And he will get fully pinned and melted away by all the assets. MG34 trying to reposition there. Team 1919 is nice and all, but he is behind heavy cover. And we'll have some fire support, literal fire support. Captain getting hit as well. He has enough damage on there to receive an engine crit there for the 18 craft grenade, but it's not really worth the moment. He won't be able to finish it off. There's pretty low munitions. Magenta has a lot of munitions. Captain falls back. So he has no vehicles, so can't really use combined arms. Does he have weapon racks? He's going for weapon racks now, so he can get out some bars. Double bar rifling squad, maybe a triple bar ranger. Maybe best to go for a triple bazooka ranger, because that's pretty fun. He could have gone for Thompson Rangers beforehand, but he has not. Reindeers taking their fire. Hires who fall back. The flame hetzer has 2 shots on it. This could be shot number 3. Gets a pen there. There's a smoke grenade to help cover his retreat. Rolls a miss there. And finds a landmine. They lost a gun crew. Maven this MG34. Rangers right there. Rangers coming for a flank. Rifle squad behind some good heavy cover. Good shot there on the Rangers, and now got a rifle grenade over here. Grenades there, good shots. Takes out the MG34, but with the sure panzer quarters, he still has plenty of protection this region. Gotta fall back. He does have also Opal's cargo truck. J34 takes some hits there. These mortars are actually pretty useful. So, they have 7 kills, but good amount of efficiency. So it seems like they're being pretty useful. Another flame hetzer on the build queue. I disagree with that. I think a Jagdpanzer or Panther would be better at this point in time for an AT asset. Because they haven't seen any AT assets just yet, or any vehicles by their opponents just yet, so they must be stockpiling a bit of fuel. Magenta has no major on the field. They must have been struggling fuel for the entire game. Yeah, they have not been touched this fuel point, so maybe not. So maybe the Flame Hetzer is a decent choice, but quite better go for Pants 4 then. Or maybe progress towards the King Tiger. They have a lot of support weapons as well, so maybe going for the Stooks of Foos wouldn't be half bad. I don't think that second Flame Hetzer is a great idea. Good damage there. Spine scope is researched, but no mount just yet. Try to hit that big group of formation, but the US AT gun is very effective versus them. Captures the pack boy as well. Great hit there on the rifleman. Likes push way forward, maybe a little bit too far forward. That looks like doing a base incendiary barrage. pretty good hits.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture
These are actually pretty good hits. But he was simply a soft retreat out there. The ambulance is getting burnt up a little bit. Just scatter. Rifle squad takes a pretty good hit there. They were in front of heavy cover, so got a nice little backboard there. And I'm not sure where the artillery barrage came from. That may be, yep, major artillery. Major needs to fall back. Ranger throws out a quick frag.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
Like, gets a good hit there on the Rangers. And now got a short barrel pants 4. Very, very handy indeed. I do like the short barrel pants 4. 10% damage resistance is just oh so nice. And good suppression there from the MG42. Additionally, the short barrel pants 4 does have a smoke shell, which is always nice to have. There's also marked target if extra 1. Vet 3 MG42 getting some great suppression here. Captain could throw a smoke round. That wasn't really worth it. Senior barrage there to hit the AT guns. Grenadiers push way forward. Up here, we've got the 2 flame hetzers. Calliope deploy in the field. With the hetzers on the field, maybe we better go for Jackson. So he does have 2 AT guns. Also, Magenta is the Pershing coming along. He has enough fuel. He has the proper tech structure. Just needs a lot more manpower. Right now, the Allies are not in a great position, but they're not in a horrendously bad position. Except for these riflemen squad. They're getting hit by the flame heads are pretty bad. Ranger, looks like Captain picked up a bazooka there. Yep, he did pick up a bazooka. That squad got wiped on out. Pack 40 gets a hit there. Multiple hits there. 1 bounce. 2 shots in that flame hetzer. MG42. Oh, instead of the 34, that's the 42. Does get wiped on out. That was the unvetted one. And Flame Shroom Pioneers unable to capture that point. Majors or the reaction squad could capture it on up. MG34 now on the field. Calliope rocket barrage running on in, trying to get these lights. Good hit there. Also hitting the Opal Blitz. Opal Blitz is twice as healthy as the ambulance.
Gun crew has been lost.
Takes out 1 of the likes, which also gets rid of the Spectrum C. Which primarily that's all it did, as well as a bit of manpower, I believe. Flame Hetzer severely wounded. Of course, he does have 2 Shroom Pirates, which means a lot of repairs. Good hit there onto the Flame Hetzer. Oh, maybe some decent mortar hits there, at least on this squad.
We have a fresh half track at our disposal. Our foes have 300 points remaining. Increase your efforts.
Captain is suppressed. Create the cannon war first. I suppose that's an adequate number when you have 2 flame hetzers who need the AT. I'm still having trouble with the flame hetzers. Yeah, I'm unable to knock them out. At least permanently. And it looks like he has gone for bars on the Rangers, maybe triple bar Rangers. Captain does fall back there. And now got some summery rounds over here. Good, it's there. Wipes out that Ranger squad.
Infantry unit. They got wiped out.
MG42 and the flamethrower squad gets wiped on out. As we're doesn't have any big threats here, so we can stick around here. Warfare has 5 kills most, so may have hit back here. I'm not so sure where it hits. But right now, the allies are getting pretty contained. They're only able to break through. Pershing, I still think, is a pretty good call right now. But right now, it's a manpower. Red, I really think he should have gone for Jackson. Help deal with those flame hetzers. Because once he knocks those out, Blue would disintegrate as quickly as the flame hetzer immolates. Does blitz on out of there, taking 110. Drop grenade there. Pretty good hit there. Destroys sandbags while at it. Does avoid that one as well. There's also a drop MG42 that can be very nice. But it looks like both these guys are upgraded with both their weapons. Over here, riot squad's pretty forward. Makes it 19 bars and nothing. Oh, and now they're melting. Yeah. Pushing forward the infantry like that has not been successful. He lost the unupgraded squad. Right now, he needs to stop deploying out infantry because they're not being affected because of the flame hetzers. Landmine detonation there, may have been burnt down. Pack 40 gets good hits there. The M180 gun, of course, that got decrewed and got the flame hetzer as well as the flame Sturm Pioneer. Unable to take 10 salvage due to the nature of him being on the front line. Major picks up the Pack 40. Not a great idea, but not necessarily a horrible idea. It's lacking some manpower. Now his team is trying to get a Pershing that could help him punch through this line over here. He only has the Panzer IV to engage it, so the Pershing can reign supreme right now. He has no Pack 40, then maybe a landmine or two. But this is what Magenta needs on the field to punch through this area. Blue has gone for a Panther, so he has an adequate AT asset. He has not recrewed the likes, so may have been decrewed, if not outright destroyed. Let's see, rolls a miss there on the Pershing. He's just forced on the ground somewhere.
MG42 mounted and ready.
Red has 140, or Blue has 140 munitions. Not enough for the off-map rocket barrage, but getting pretty close. About 1 minute left. Yellow has no massive munition sinks, so he's free to spam out all his munition space abilities. Going for a Stug. Guess he's going for a discounted AT option. He does have Battle Phase 3. Maybe too far away for going for a Panther, so the Stug may be a bit more of a stopgap to engage the Pershing. I sort of agree with that. You could have gone for a Pack 40. But nice thing as well, the Stug does get affected by the short barrel Panzer IV's damage resistance aura. But it's there, there's one decrewed lag. Reaction squad needs to fall back. It is much as C3, has a 5-man squad capability. Panzer IV barrage can be nasty. Wipes out the reaction squad, takes out one of the AT gun crews. His teammates Mechano Warfers in the region, so he has he has 2 Mechano Warfers in the region. So that's going to be very useful. He knows his team, the unit squad on his side of the map does not have proper AT. And it looks like the YP will go down. The ambulance is going down. One flame hetzer goes down to the AT guns. The other one's getting melted. 5 down and abandoned. Let's go finish that off. Pershing's falling back. He's a bit wounded, so the Panther could actually beat it, especially with the rear armor exposed. Oh, wait. Okay, this guy's the one that got the engine crit. Got it just in time as well. But nothing really here to really pursue it. The Pershing has to get in range of the Panther to engage. Both sides missed. And it looks like the Persians want to take on the flame head serve.
Under attack! Counter! Promotion!
And something being called in there. It is the rocket barrage, the 28-centimeter rocket barrage. Let's go with the Warframe half-track sound effect, so maybe like the 38-centimeter. What is the size of all those Warframens? Like there's a 20 centimeters, the Nebelwerfer, which is not in this game, that's Company Heroes 1. The Warframe half-track is like 32 centimeters? Let's see, does it say here? It says 28, but I'm pretty sure the caged ones like this are actually like 32. It's also, I think they go up to 42 if I'm not incorrect, or 38. But yeah, these these half tracks, if they have the cage firing system, it's different than the Nebelwerfer firing system. A lot of weird quirks like that. Germany had a lot of different various rocket artillery. You got also the Rheinwerfers. They also had a half-track, French half-track outfitted with like 20 81mm mortars to fire one massive barrage. That's a pretty fun item in a Steel Division. I really wish if they would add in a third faction in Company Heroes 2, I really wish it would have been a like all the field modified French equipment, because there's a lot of fun looking assets like that. Plus the French tanks would be quite interesting. The Char 1B, the dual mortar, plus the Lee as well. By the way, we do now have the Captain falling back. Good mortar hits all across the line there, suppressing and pinning everything. We got Ship Catcher in favor of the Axis players. The Allies down to 114 tickets, not too many remaining. And they have a pretty good contain at the moment as well. Persians alive, almost efficiency 1. Of course, like most of the units in this game, efficiency 1 means nothing. Improved acceleration. Okay, that's actually a bit more effective efficiency 1 than normal.
We've dropped to 100 points.
I always hate how efficiency 1 works for most units in this game. Unlocks ability you're probably never going to use. So this effectively means there's only 2 levels of efficiency rather than 3 levels of efficiency. Flame Master pushing over here has support of the short barrel Panzer IV. Pershing advancing this direction to the short barrel's Panzer IV's side, but takes a couple of Kenilworth hits there in the rear, and has a couple more hits there. Strafe support run from Red. Panther and Kenilworth is now pursuing the Pershing. Pershing's almost dead. Rear armor still exposed. Panther took some hits there, but the Kenilworth should be in range pretty soon. And Kenilworth will get it abandoned. Which means, okay, it goes down. It's like, oh, there's a possibility we could have 2 Pershings. Or donate that Pershing to his teammate, so there could be a second Pershing on the field. Incendiary mortars now raining on in. Russian squads to fall back. Over here, got the Rife squads advancing, doing some damage. And here comes the Nebelwerfer barrage. Close range Nebelwerfer barrage. He will dodge it. Next Nebelwerfer barrage. Gets partially hit, just got hit enough, suppressing Loudon to win the fight. Now we got finally a proper Jackson on the field. Hetzer does go down. Captain now falling back. Over here, you now have the Panther Patrol forward. Jackson goes down, apologies to all the Kenworthers. Yep, I think right now the Allies are probably just back out of the game.
We're losing a capture point.
Park Squad can suppress. Pan Squad does take a hit. Good hits there.
Enemy has killed a machine gun crew.
As well for barrage raining on in. Rolls some misses. As forward does get picked off by the capture of the Kenworther. Kenworther barrage gets wipes out, fully destroys the Kenworther. Gets a couple crew members here as well. Drive squad skirmish round. They will find now Veteran 2 Grenadiers. And now the Grenadiers are down. Stroke round pans 4. Rolls a miss there. Point blank.
We are losing a sector.
He does wipe him out there. Couple hits there onto the Flame Hetzer. 110 though. Fragmentation grenade there. Splashes them a little bit, nothing significant. There's an ambulance in the field, or the open blitz, so we can just fall back, get healed on up. They'll play for the Calliope barrage. Probably putting with the Minesweepers also help out as well. Dragon Panzer IV looks like Stoke's taking out the AT gun, destroys it. Grenadiers engaging the captain, which one of them found a bar. Good there on the Grenadiers. Flame Hetzer hitting that rear echelon squad. Pershing takes a pen. Got another Flame Hetzer on the field queue. Stug on the rear armor as well. Great pen. And making another pen here. Blitzkrieg or Combat Blitz now activated. Pershing's one pen away from death. Stug and Panther pursuing. Stug does not get a hit there. Ambulance will go down one shot. If he gets receive a hit there, Bazooka rolls a miss. Or bounce. And the ambulance does go down there. Many hits on the Panther, and the Allies have ran out of VPs. This is Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.